Golf Talk Radio with PGA professionals Mike Brabenec and Billy Gibbs. Golf Talk Radio is brought to you by TaylorMade Golf, the Paso Robles Golf Club, Slick Sticks, your key to better golf, McPhee's Grill of Templeton, dedicated to great food and great service, McGowie Health Group, expect something different, and Nicki Anderson, Realtor. And now, the hosts of Golf Talk Radio, Mike and Billy.
Welcome back in, everybody. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. You guys may not know it. You know, we got a lot going on in our lives, Billy and I do, but we've been styling up our closets with the new Peter Millar.
Definitely. I have a whole section in my closet now.
I know,
Millar Pilar. I heard a Pilar in there.
Millar.
So it's the Pilar Millar.
And, you know, now that
Pillar
you're
Club.
healthy again.
Yep.
That stuff's probably fitting a little better now, huh?
You know, thanks, Mike.
You want those 38s back?
The ER nurse said you must have lost a lot of weight, and because they had my record from when I had my kidney stones not too long ago.
Oh my gosh, man.
And but I've been putting it on. I've been eating well since.
Yeah.
I've been feeling well
you look
enough.
good, man.
So I've been running it right back in because I couldn't eat for a while,
Yeah.
for 4 days. So I've been. So ice cream. I'm having this ice cream craze because it goes down.
Oh
nice.
yeah,
And it's been so hot.
So.
Well, we got to thank Peter Millar for sponsoring our show, and they sponsor our podcast. Don't forget about their 5-pocket pants, lightweight, highly breathable, which is great, especially where I am in Paso Robles, where it's been only 111 for about 5 straight days.
I know. I can't believe.
And they have high-performance shorts and shirts, button-down, comfortable.
No.
They don't need to be dry cleaned or washed in the they just machine wash and dry. They won't shrink. You don't need to iron them, which is great. We have a special promotion through Golf Talk. If you guys go to petermillar.com/Golf Talk, and it's Peter Millar, MILLAR.com/Golf Talk, they'll give you free shipping and a free hat. I think you need a hat now, Bill.
Thanks,
we got
Mike.
done. We got done with Stanbury Country Club, man. You were
That
red.
started the dehydration.
Yeah,
process.
that was.
Yeah,
Dr. Ryan would be
Hey,
shaking his finger at you.
I'm a
now.
changed man. now.
Okay, I know
I'm
you
a
are.
better guy. I made some prayers, and I'm going to live up to.
You changed me after you told me what you went through. I'm like, oh god.
I did say if you get me out of this, I'm going to make some changes
Yes.
in my life, and I saw I'm going to make some changes in my life.
No more banana hammocks,
No,
right?
yeah,
That's it?
I'm not wearing Speedo outside anymore. That's one thing. Bobby Gentry, is that the one that jumped off the Tallahassee
Yes,
Bridge?
that was.
All right, so that was your birthday too. I'm just curious. I do love my Millar Peter. I just wore it yesterday. That's shirt's awesome. And Dave,
So
you
soft.
have shorts?
I got shorts
and
and a pair of
pants.
slacks.
Have you worn them?
Both.
They're
Wonderful.
awesome.
They
aren't
really are. They're comfy.
Yeah, they're very cool. And Mike doesn't have to iron, which is huge for you.
It is.
I don't
But
know
you
if
said you
might-
kind of cut back on your ironing detail.
You
didn't
know what?
Because
You
we're
know-
going to Vegas the next 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, and the thing that I've been doing is the steam. We had a steamer,
Oh, okay.
so the steamer thing is awesome.
I thought that was your petty pot. You met a pot.
No, we got
Petty,
the handheld
bottom.
steamer.
Oh, you got one of those now?
You know how you would always spray your pants and then you hang them in the
yeah,
shower or something?
spray bottle.
Yeah.
That's my system.
that's
how you-
That's the old
when
system,
you're on the
baby.
road.
Shake, shake, hang. Dude,
This
that's
is like a little
And take a
steamer.
really hot
I know.
shower.
It's a steamer. It looks like the phaser from Star Trek, but it has like a bigger.
Are you bringing it to Vegas? You could just hang it
You know,
outside.
I
That's
probably
way
won't.
too much
It's
work.
too heavy.
All right.
It'd be too heavy.
So just wear your Millars.
I know.
That's all you got to do.
We got to wear Millars. So, do you have did you have any more stuff there since Nicki and Dave's birthday yesterday?
No, I just was mentioning the people
So-
whose famous birthdays and you know.
So we
I
got some
realize how
stuff.
old I am.
Yeah.
I mean, Alex Rodriguez is only 42.
Who?
Yeah,
Alex
he's
Rodriguez.
youngin'.
Oh, well,
you guys,
no, yeah,
you guys are sharing. I just feel old, man.
But as I said, I went
Jerry Van
through.
Dyke.
I went through.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that one. He
I
just
went
died
through
recently,
my,
too. Yeah.
closet, and I found a lot of stuff. And it's your guys' birthday.
Wow. How
Right?
convenient.
Yes.
Isn't that
Boy, I don't feel the love.
cool? No. And Billy and I thought, you know what?
Shit, ya.
We went in and I said,
I went up there for 2 hours
I
going
know.
through his
Wow.
stuff.
You
Hey,
cannot believe. I'm serious. There's good stuff, man.
Oh, I believe
Yeah.
it. I believe it.
I found dozens and dozens of golf balls.
Any tailor-made pen
I need
sets?
those.
Any
I
what?
like tailor-made pen
Now
sets.
you're being picky?
Oh my
No.
gosh, I like those.
Well, they
dolls.
go off
found-
to Ireland, she comes back.
I found some.
How about a Sun Mountain golf bag?
Yeah.
Yeah, that too.
I didn't find that one,
That too.
but I found.
I was kidding. She was serious.
I found a couple dozen of the ball. The
Oh, yeah,
ball-
the
Oh
ball.
yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
ball.
tons of
Brilliant name.
Tons of like really like the tour hats or like TaylorMade and Adams.
Do
and
they have
all
our
that stuff.
logos on them?
No,
Oh.
no. But I have all those. So if you guys want any of those, tons of
You found
videos,
dozens of hats.
and I did.
Tons
Jim
of
DeLavi would
shirts.
love the videos.
I found foreskin shirts.
Would you like some foreskin shirts?
I'll pass.
They're cool shirts.
Oh, okay.
They're very cool. They are very cool.
Was it your
My brother-in-law.
brother-in-law?
Yeah.
The foreskins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
They
I
have our logo on.
and I've
it,
been downtown in St. Louis, and I've actually seen guys wearing the foreskin shirts.
which
I have.
there's nothing wrong with that.
No. Foreskins golf.
That's right.
This is serious.
Skins.
We're not.
Skin game. Foreskins. Yeah, do you have them here?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't bring
Those
those.
shirts
I
were
should-
great. I have one still hanging in my closet.
The first present I have for Dave.
Yay, Dave!
Hang on to that, buddy.
He's like, can I get the apple whip instead? That's what Nicki was.
The apple whip. So we gave Dave a full orange whip.
Wow.
So that's
I
been
love
coming
my
for a
orange
long
whip.
time.
And if you put 76 on this,
But
you
I
hang
wanted
this.
the wedge.
You put.
I'm kidding.
Did you want the
No,
whip?
he's pulling the Nicki.
I'm
So
kidding.
you can put 76 on the ball.
I know.
And put it
You
on.
remember
Yeah, put it on
yeah,
your
of
car.
course I do, man.
Yeah.
My grandpa
God, we're
had
old.
one of those.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you
Thank
got your
you.
whip.
I
When
love-
I grew up, they were the Jack in the Box ball.
Yeah.
Remember the little
They,
Jack in the Box?
did have the jack.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but the 76 when we were kids.
76, everybody had those.
Everyone had
things.
one of those.
Okay, so Hop, you got any of that birthday music by chance? Hopefully, I don't catch you off guard.
Oh, absolutely! You caught me off guard.
I love this guy. Hop, you
right.
should chime in anytime you want,
Oh,
okay,
my
bud?
goodness.
Wow, look
And
at-
Michael
I
rapped
rapped him.
himself.
No, I did. That
You
was
rapped
good.
him? Oh, my goodness. Oh,
Yeah.
Andy.
So, birthdays for Nicki and Dave.
Wow. This is pretty cool.
You got,
This is great.
you got food gift cards.
Wow.
McPhee's Grill gift card.
McPhee, these will be used.
Thanks, Ian.
Yep.
Have the tri-tip and
then,
peppers.
And then I hope these didn't get mixed up. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to
If you
find
got
out.
This is exciting,
Will
Mike.
we
It's
find
cool.
out if
Books.
they're mixed up?
The Magnificent Masters. Oh, that was the best Masters ever.
It was.
75.
And that right
So
after,
you guys
about
are,
a minute and a half after that.
he,
Billy and
he had
I-
a pretty good putt.
Yes, he did.
Billy and I decided you guys need to be educated a little bit more in
So
golf.
yeah. So especially you, Nicki, because there's a lot of
The
stuff we're gonna.
longest shot.
Is that right?
That was pretty cool. Flick.
Yes.
This is like
That is your-
Christmas around
This is
here.
cool.
Awesome.
I don't know.
So there are. So Nicki.
Boy, we had a lot of
Oh,
guests
my
on this
God.
show.
The Phlegm Cup.
Yes, the Phlegm Cup. That's for Dave.
That should be for me. I had a lot of phlegm cup.
Get into all this.
Phlegm cup.
This guy.
Oh, yeah.
This guy was a customer of mine. The guy in South Africa that wrote the book.
Yeah.
Did we have the author of the Phlegm Cup on
Yes.
our show?
Well,
we
you had
did.
this guy on the
Oh,
show.
this
Yeah, we
is
did.
awesome.
Yeah.
So we've got books for Nicki and for Dave.
This one is great. How to play the world's
The
most
story of friendship,
exclusive
love,
golf
and
club.
redemption.
This could be perfect.
Hold that one up, David.
Oh, that is cool.
Okay, thank you. That is fantastic.
Nice.
There
There
you
we
go.
go.
So
And the
awesome.
clown nose
And
for
what-
me. That's for me.
So the thing I will tell you is I still have probably 60 books at my house. And we just gave you guys, I think,
Oh,
what,
this
5
is
books
cool.
apiece or something
yeah.
like that?
Wow.
Wow, this is
So-
cool.
Awesome.
Boy, our
Anyway, happy
our
birthday,
show used to
man.
Well,
rock.
thank you.
I know.
Mike.
We
It used-
did. We used to rock.
It
man.
used to rock.
We were quite the
That's
show
great.
10 years ago.
And this is the
Wow.
movie.
Oh, great book. That one's a good one.
You
And we
told
gave
What
we
was that?
gave Nicki
Seven
the
Well,
Days.
that's a
7.
good movie.
Yeah, good
That's a
movie.
movie. 7 Days in
I got the
Utopia.
book, too. Yeah, that's a good
I'm
one.
very curious about the phlegm.
And Dave got a book called The Phlegm Cup.
I
And
got-
Nori's got the story of 50 golf holes or 50 holes.
You
Story
heard
of
This
golf
is-
and
You heard
50
the story
holes.
of our 50 score.
And then
Yeah.
Jack said to Arnie,
Oh, that's good. See that one? Yeah. Did you got that?
well, it's
Oh, that was
same
the same-
author.
Yeah. Same
Yeah.
author.
So
Well,
happy-
congratulations.
happy birthday.
Wow.
Happy
awesome.
birthday.
Thank you. That is, wow.
That's awesome.
If there's any joke books in there, brushing
Seriously,
up.
that's awesome. I love reading this stuff.
I figured you guys would.
Yeah.
I mean, I read a half page and I fall asleep.
My
I
birthday's
got
in
a problem.
January, bud.
Okay.
Just letting you know. Heads up.
So
Why
I'm
do you
gonna have
follow
those
Walter
FedEx
Reagan?
to your house.
Okay, be good.
'Cause I've got to get rid of this stuff. I don't need to have this stuff anymore.
Look at these
See,
gambling
purging.
stories. Look at the-
What you do is
Oh,
you read them and then you give them to the
there's some good
Goodwill.
stories here.
I can't get through a page.
I have that book.
I fall asleep.
You need someone
That's
to
where
read
I
it
gotta
to
love
you.
Oh no!
Oh,
I
that's
start
Books on
reading,
tape?
I go
Yeah.
down.
You have any books
You know
on
what
tape?
you can do? You can do it on tape, and when you take your road trips, then you
I
can
like
listen.
tape is
No,
better.
he drives on these road trips. I'm not having him fall asleep while we're driving.
No, but
He always drives a race
No,
car.
but
We
he
rented
won't-
a race
he won't
car
fall
once.
asleep if he's driving.
Yeah. If it's golf, if it's books on tape, I love that
All right.
stuff because I'm very visual.
But But it's you and
Yeah.
me, buddy. We talk when we're on trips.
Well, that-
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. But if he's
Yeah, we
by
can't, I can't
himself,
do that.
No,
I can't
no,
do
no,
that.
our
he's
road
by
trip.
himself.
You should
yeah.
have seen him drive the race car we rented once. It was-
Yeah, I
well,
remember
the-
that story.
Yeah, well, you got to drive it for what, 10 miles?
Yes.
I kind of hogged the car. I don't know why.
Yeah.
He rented it.
But Billy did steer us through a monsoon.
I did drive through a freaking tornado, man, or whatever the heck it was. It was one of those storms at Vegas gets what they call them things that come in. Bad storms.
Oh, it was a monsoon.
Yeah, that was-
Wow.
Coming from the PGA merchandise show
thought we were
in
gonna-
Vegas.
Good thing that car went fast. That was pretty cool. So happy birthday, you
Well,
guys. We
this
love you.
is
Thank you.
fantastic. What a surprise.
Awesome.
So can we jump to Nicki, or are we still on Mr. Shamandel? I want to hear. I got to hear about this Ireland thing.
Yeah, well, I think when we come back from the break, which will be we can do it in like a couple minutes. We'll take a break. We'll come back so the segment's devoted to Nicki's trip. Why don't we do that? Is that cool?
Are you prepared?
I think so.
Gives her some time to put together.
You got
some
your chips
clip
lined
notes.
up where you need them there?
I've gone through the chips. Yes.
Okay, good. You got a big feet, Gil.
I know. I'm
That's
pretty
good.
stoked about this. Awesome.
So, Dave, what's new on your front with equipment and stuff that you're offering with slick sticks?
He's now got the orange
He's
whip.
got the whip.
I'm a whipper.
He's a whippersnapper.
You know what I've been doing a lot of lately, it really surprises me, is you're playing with my whip.
Whoa.
It's my whip.
Wash my hands.
I washed my hands.
No,
Go ahead.
I'm not going anywhere
Whip it.
with that one.
Whip it good.
What was it? Oh, been reshafting a lot of iron sets lately. Got another one in yesterday where people are getting their clubs. There's, still got grooves in them and stuff. They're getting a little older, need new shafts. And
Yeah.
for about half price of a new set, they're reshafting sets of irons.
Are you the one that mentioned the shafts, the engine? Was that
Transmission.
you? Transmission. That's
You're
right.
the engine.
Oh yeah. Okay, got it. Yeah, but the shaft's the transmission. And what's the head?
It's the head.
The head. that's very deep, Dave. It's one of my better questions I've ever asked.
That's a big one.
See, I should know the answers before I ask questions.
No, what is it? The
lot of-
chassis.
Yeah. Because a lot of people, the new head designs and the head, when you always said that really the shaft's the transmission.
Well, it's a 50-50 gig. And,
It used to be. Now it's 50-50. Because the old persimmon heads, they were just heads.
No, I like my Tony Bennett head.
So we had Cooper Coles, who's the one of the apprentice up at Paso Golf Club. He's on Callaway's staff, so he went down and you'd appreciate it. He did like a 3-day training.
Yeah.
The first day.
Oh, I went to that.
The first day is all book work.
Oh, no, Callaway, yeah.
Yeah, it's at Callaway. So they're
Yeah.
down in the Callaway
Fun.
headquarters. So it's all book work. And then he said they showed a video of all the different shaft flexes swinging. And they said they have it in such slow motion that if you played the whole thing through, it would take you like an hour and a half.
Wow.
And they said to him, which I thought was interesting, and I hopefully don't say this incorrectly, there's absolutely no difference between extra stiff, regular, and ladies shaft, and at impact, that it's all the same, and that those flexes are based on what the player feels, and that when somebody says a shaft is too whippy, that's not really the case. And so I'm just throwing that. I don't know. I'd never heard anything like that before.
That seems weird.
So I don't know what
Say the saying
thoughts
again.
are. They said that the shafts are all about feel. It's not. It has nothing to do with the whippiness of it and through impact or anything.
Can't
like
wait to hear what Dave says about that.
Oh, I just.
that. So we could probably go on forever, huh?
You had to bring that up at the start of the show.
I know.
That's just so wrong.
Is it?
It really is. Of course, this comes from the same company where Ely Callaway used to brag that he never paid more than $4 for a shaft. So he never thought the shaft was all that important.
Yeah. So it's just a different philosophy then, right?
Well, like when I went to that Fujikura workshop,
Yeah.
and they have, what's it called, the Enzo system, which is, 10 slow-speed cameras where they watch the golf swing and they photograph what the shaft is doing during the swing.
Right.
And they have all kinds of different stuff going on, not only with just different flexes, but different weights and different torques and different kick point and da-da-da-da-da. Yes, no, that's, I'm sorry. They're wrong.
Yeah. I heard it yesterday.
Well,
so I thought it was
on the
interesting.
flip side, the human body can't see all the things that slow motion camera is. Basically, all we can do is feel.
Right.
so we can't see it. So maybe that's what they meant. But there's a lot going on,
There's
right?
a whole lot
but
going
maybe
on.
because we can't see that unless we look at the cameras. And, of course, the
Exactly.
shaft does make a difference. But maybe the player, all they can do is feel, and they
Yeah,
feel the
that's
right
true.
one.
Now,
That's
I
all
will
players
So,
say-
you
do.
know what I mean? That's all we got is
And
our
that's-
feel.
That may be what was being said.
Do you know what I mean? That
could
could be how
Because
that's described.
That statement is just,
you know,
I,
and that's one of that's one of the
But-
arguments teachers have. Video camera teaching, it's good for the instructor, but not so much for the player because the player can't see themselves swing.
unless you got a
Right.
good player and they
So-
kind of know what they're
Right. So, but
looking
there's
at.
been
Yeah.
that discussion. It's great
Yeah.
for some and not great for others because we don't see ourselves. That the coaches do.
Right.
Right,
That's
but you look
very
at
true.
yourself, and then you're like, oh, I don't see that. And you're like, oh my God, why did I
I'm
wear
not
that
doing
shirt?
that.
I can't believe I'm this heavy. And then I'm coming across the ball. I mean, so yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
that's
So
very true.
it can actually mess with some people. Me being one of
But
those.
one
But-
thing, Mike,
Yes.
when you say his shaft is too whippy and we just feel that, sometimes that can be a true statement where that's the first time the person's actually had head feel.
Yeah,
It's
the first time there's awareness
it's
out
the
there.
American male ego that
Yeah.
I need extra stiff.
It's the
shaft
first time they have
'cause
awareness.
I hit far, and then you
Me
give him
crush.
a regular flex or an A flex that
Right.
fits his swing, and he goes, "Oh, it feels whippy." No, actually, what you got now is what's called head feel.
You've got head awareness.
and,
Yeah.
and you got something happening down there. So, but
That's
no,
that's
that
it.
statement
Yeah.
is
That makes sense. That makes more sense.
that statement's really just spooky.
Yeah.
Or,
I figured it. I figured.
misinterpreted,
Well, yeah, that's also. But when I heard it, I thought,
misspoken. Because
yeah. When I heard it, I thought, man, I gotta ask Dave about this one because I'd never heard
But
that.
you
before.
still fit by eye because as far as I know, you might be using more technology now, but you never were a big tech guy. You could see it and feel it and hear it, and you see the swing, and and you're one of the best fitters around. So it goes to the point, all that slow motion camera stuff. Who does it benefit?
The company that made it.
That's what I guess.
And
I guess
I-
that's what I'm getting at.
and I bring my
it's
flight-
neat to know stuff, but does it benefit, man? That's. But I'm a non-tech.
But
guy,
I'll bring my flight scope out during a fitting nowadays, and it's nice to be able to show somebody these are your numbers, and it's down pat, and
they like to. And the customer must like to know that confirmation.
And bells and whistles
because
and
it can
stuff,
tell
yeah.
them something, but you confirm it by these numbers. But you already
and
know.
So I do bring it out.
Yeah, but that's
and
more for
use it,
confirmation and pleasing your student.
But
I
you're
would
right.
think.
As most of the time, it's you need this, and
But the layman, you're an expert fitter. Some fitters might need some of that stuff. They understand it, but they need to verify.
well,
They,
thank you.
right? They need to, but they do. Some might need to verify this by seeing it, where you've done it so much you don't. But there could be a benefit to a good fitter, right? These slow motion cameras. and things.
Certainly, and well,
But I don't know. That's just personally. I don't know how
sometimes
it
they get in
benefits
trouble using stuff like that, though, too.
me. I'm thinking, man.
But this is a
I've
good,
never hidden
good
my-
topic to carry on.
Yeah.
You know.
A lot of fitters, they'll get your club head speed and say, "Oh, that's,"
Yeah.
and they look at the little chart and they say that's stiff or
That's
whatever.
84. That's been R.
Yeah, and that is really wrong in itself too. And we had to bring that up at the top of the show too because
Right.
we don't have enough time.
Well,
but-
those are good. Yeah, I wanted to throw that out there,
Yeah.
so when
Yeah.
we get together again, we can keep.
Well, the
that
moral
going.
of that,
well, you got my
I
juices
believe-
flowing a little bit. That's for
what's
sure.
neat
You look like you woke up.
Yeah, really. You woke up, Dave.
But the cool thing is that you were just mentioning a lot of people bring in their clubs to get reshafted. Now there's awareness that the shafts, the transmission, how important it is, and that it's okay to change shafts and keep the same head.
Yeah.
I mean, that's huge.
Well, one was a
because
guy-
people
go
didn't
ahead,
used
I'm
to
sorry.
do that. No, people weren't doing that. You need a new club and go buy a new golf club, or you can just buy the shaft that fits you. The club head, nothing wrong with that head.
There was
So-
a guy came in yesterday. His buddy just had it done. Went to a lighter, more flexible shaft, and he said, "Let me hit that." They had the same kind of clubs, and he said, "Let me hit that." And he said he picked up about a club and a half in distance, and it went higher and straighter. Other than that, there was no change.
Wow.
So,
He
but
said-
so I think that's cool that people are doing that now because it didn't used to be. I'm not going. Rarely you change shaft unless you broke one.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, you're
Pretty
changing
much.
clubs, but now they're doing that, and which is awesome. I
You
think
got
that's
to
so cool.
make sure you check your grooves are still good, and you're not bypassed
Because
by
I played
technology.
this perfect round we played. I played the old ping zing iron that I found
I
behind the
remember that.
shed. That's what I
Are you
used
playing
that day.
those?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I used it that day.
You hit it good.
And I hit them pretty darn
You
good.
did.
You know,
Hey,
it was-
may
it
may I
brought
ask
back-
a question?
Sure.
And this is directed to Dave. Dave, when you talk about people that are changing their shafts to something that's lighter and more flexible, so what are they doing? Are they changing from like an aluminum shaft to something that's more like a fiberglass, or is there a difference, or what would you recommend?
Yeah, mostly going from steel to graphite. Same idea. Going for something lighter. Very seldom, but every once in a while going from steel to steel, just looking at different flex or different weight. But so it's usually going to graphite.
Is it the gram difference in the overall weight that's the big difference? Or because I know there's flex involved. Or
flexes too, because, we're getting older.
Yes, we are, man.
And so it's a combination, usually lighter weight, more flex. And
cool. So put the ego aside.
The other way.
Put the ego aside. Get something that can pick up the club speed and stabilize the head at the bottom.
Yeah.
Huh?
And take the club out on the course
That's a
and
good
try
question.
it.
What's that?
Take it out on the course and try it.
Oh yeah. In the old days, you couldn't do that. Now they click and snap and click and snap.
Another thing is
right, you can do that.
And after we figure it out, or kind of figure it out, do one. Don't do the whole set.
Yeah.
Or do two.
Yeah, do two.
Do one or two.
Do your middle iron and a short iron or something,
And then take it out, and if it works, great. If not, well, it was a cheap experiment.
Yeah, so good.
And with that, we're going to take our break, guys. We come back. We've got Nicki's story for her travels through Ireland for Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy. And then we'll have one more break, and then we'll do the drawing for the Paso Robles Golf Club package, which is the Inn at Paso Robles, 1-800-676-1713. And Paso Robles Golf Club, PasoRoblesGolfClub.com, 805-238-4722. That was Clubbing with Dave. You guys want to get a hold of Dave? Call him anytime. He's your key to better golf with slick sticks, clubs, grips, repairs, adjusting loft and lies.
And I am awake now.
And he's awake. He's really awake. And get a hold of Dave at 805-598-9993. That's 805-598-9993.
Just to be clear, I can't win this drawing?
No.
And Nikki?
Nope. We can't. None
Dave?
of us.
Can my dog?
Can Hop win this?
No.
I entered his name.
So
twice.
nobody can win.
Nobody can win.
Basically, nobody
And
wins.
with that, we'll be right back. Golf Talk Radio with Mike and Billy on the Golf Talk Radio Network.